For 200 years, the Essex Inn has been the heart of downtown Essex, New York. Now, Rick and Karen Dalton purchased the Essex Inn about 2 years ago and gave it a whole new life. Rumor has it that the interior actually doesn't match the exterior. So let's go find out for ourselves. Hi, how are you guys?
Hey Aubrey, how are you? I'm Karen.
Karen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is Josh Archer. And
Hi,
Josh
nice to
and
meet
his
you.
wife Gladys run the inn and restaurant and tavern, and we are celebrating the first year of the inn being reopened.
It's 1 year this week,
It
isn't
is.
it? So how perfect. Well, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to take a look at the inn.
Yep,
And we're going to start in the tavern.
I think so, yes.
What was the tavern originally?
The inn, prior to its closing, there wasn't a tavern. There was a service bar on the other side, which is now the dining room. But this part of the building is now the tavern. And
You have done an incredible job making it look rustic in here.
well, thank you. We had a lot of the original elements. The beams, of course, are original to the building, and we uncovered those under sheetrock. We brought those back to life, and they add a lot of character
I
to
bet
the
you
space.
a lot of people are really excited when they come in here and see
They-
the rustic decor because
Yeah.
it's such a surprise when you come
You don't
from
expect,
the outside.
yeah,
you don't expect it.
expect a
But it
a
works. It
rustic
works
tavern.
really well.
It does.
Now this wasn't here.
No, the bar
This is a gorgeous piece.
was made just for this spot by Dartbrook Rustic Goods. And then this part of the bar, interestingly enough, was built by the construction crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they built, and in almost all the areas, things are repurposed. So the wood that they used is all wood that they took out of different places in the inn as we were reconstructing.
So you really tried to use everything that you possibly
we-
could throughout the inn.
We did. Again, we tried to repurpose as much wood as we could in the reconstruction.
The Essex Inn is probably one of the oldest buildings in Essex.
It is. It's dated back between 1810 and 1812. And at that time, it was two separate buildings, two five-bay federal colonials. And then sometime in the 1830s, the two buildings were pushed together and it formed a larger inn. They developed the facade, the 11-column facade in the front. From what we know, the inn was pretty much in continuous operation for years and years and years as an inn. And then I believe it was in the 1940s, somewhere around there, that it became a private residence. And then it reverted back to an inn. So it's been pretty much an inn in the last couple hundred years. So this is one of our 7 rooms, this one being one of the 2 that are rustic in decor.
Okay.
And
And the furniture matches very well with the tavern area, so I'm guessing same people?
that is correct.
Same local artisans?
That is correct, the same. This is a room that people love to stay in. It has a special feature, and that is this piece over here that was created for that space and intended to serve as a work area, but also there's a kitchen hidden behind the
okay.
different.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna find a refrigerator here, right?
That's right.
Perfect. So all the appliances are hidden, and I love when the artisans do that because
it
it
makes
doesn't
for a
take
nice-
away from the room at all.
Right, we love it.
Okay, so next stop.
Yeah, here we go, I'll show
Now
you.
this is a little bit different. We're not going to see rustic here.
That's correct. So this room that we're coming into is a more traditional look. We were in the colors and so on. The colors are historic colors. The decor is very, very simple and soothing.
Now, do your guests get to choose the style of room that they want
They
to stay
do.
in?
On the website, there are images of each of the rooms, and they can select where they would feel the most comfortable.
And the nice thing about this room is it has its own fireplace.
It does. There are about 3 of the rooms that have original fireplaces with gas inserts.
And then
Feel
all of your
comfortable.
rooms also have their own bathrooms, which I think is huge.
That's right. That was of the highest priority to us when we were doing the redesign.
So why were you and Rick interested in the Essex Inn? What was your vision for this place?
A lot of people have asked us that question, and my initial response is, I don't know. I'm not really that sure, because it's been a great thing, but it was an amazing and crazy undertaking. You know, we've spent time in the inn, walked past the inn, driven past the inn for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this could be, maybe we should think about this space. It just captured our hearts in some ways, and we decided that we wanted to put our resource into this beautiful building and to the community. We wanted to take on the renovation of the inn, which I think, and I think others think, the Essex Inn is part of the heartbeat of this community.